Leon, I would like to discuss the idea of how you created a small environment, community of moms, and you got connected with them really well. And then you said that you started doing some engagement with them and conversations with them, chatting, and a few of them booked a call with you. You had some call already, and there are some sales under confirmation and stuff like that. But anyway, can you talk about the community that you have built and
Sure.
what's
Absolutely. About July of last year, late June last year, I created a Facebook group called the Wonder Mamas. It's the Wonder Mama. And what it is I created a space that was specifically for moms. It can be working moms, it doesn't matter, moms of all seasons. And we had a lot of early flooding in. When I first created the group, it was friends and friends of friends joining the group. So it was exciting in the beginning, but we all have some sort of in real life connection or Facebook connection. Right. So that's how I first started growing my group.
Is
right?
That a Facebook group, right?
It's a Facebook group. And it's lovely. And I've spent over the since then, I've just spent time posting, offering small little mini classes, right. Just keeping the group engaged. So there's about 187 moms in the group. So it's still small. It's not my vision for the future, but it's small. And over the holidays, a lot of engagement kind of dropped away. So my plan for January was to just start reaching out organically to each of the moms private DMs or text if I have them, and just simply say, it's a new year. I'm so glad to have you in the Wonder Mama. I want to reach out to you and see how you're doing. There's a lot, and just kind of talk about what's happening. So I have this little script that I put together that I could just copy and paste. So yesterday I reached out to 10, which turned into 3 robust conversations. 2 moms are going to join my book club. I created a book club, and that's free to all of the members, where we do some self-development. So they're joining in that. And then one mama said, oh yes, I definitely want to talk to you about, what is your program like? Because I also announced that I have a new program that I've revamped for the year. And so these conversations, because they were very heart-centered, they really came from a place of service. It doesn't feel like sales. It really feels like reconnecting with people that I love. I love my people. I love my clients and what I do. So I know that is coming across. Now, not everybody responded, but maybe they haven't been on Facebook. There's no reason for me to worry about that. And I'm just going to keep doing that because it created a nice little energy. I'm also, when I hear back, I thought this morning that maybe I would invite them to invite anybody else that they think would benefit from being in the Wonder Mama. So that's going to be another way I can organically grow my group. So it's exciting. It really builds a nice energy in me.
Beautiful. So you started inviting moms right into this community, right? Mm-hmm. And how did you run the classes with them, right? Was that live on Zoom or in Facebook Live? Or how did you get them to, have those interactions with you at the beginning and now even?
So it's been a lot of trial and error, trying to figure out what's the best way. I wanted to be a little bit different. So the classes that I run, so I advertise them about a week. I start posting about, upcoming, and put up an event. I live stream it from Zoom into my Facebook group, and nothing in my group can be shared outside of the group. And then I invite them also to join me in the conversation, so they can join me in Zoom, or they can watch live. And that's the people that aren't comfortable on camera go in they stay in Facebook, and I have a separate piece of equipment so I can see who's talking. And that's been the most beneficial way, is to invite somebody in that wants to ask real, live questions. They don't always come in. And that's been really the best way, is I live stream from Zoom into Facebook. live.
Right. So if they attend
Yeah.
Zoom, there is certain connection, they can talk with
Right.
you, right? And
Yes.
that's how you build connection, trust, and
Yeah. And it's been wonderful. So I hold, so because moms tend to be really busy, my plan in the morning, especially for the mini classes, I usually plan a 5-day class, like a mini master class, and I teach for 15 minutes at 7 a.m.
right.
And this allows the people that can't catch it then, they can catch it later, they can catch the recording. And the people who are live, they can participate live. And that has been just really well received by the group.
Good. So there is a community, right? You go live. I mean, you have that connection. You create content pieces. Then you had conversations, right? And DM conversations, sales calls, these kind of things. So let me ask you this: if any starting coach is watching this, how much of effort and time or energy does this take you, right, to do the social media marketing activities and having this community and nurturing it all? I mean, what are the expectations for a new coach who is starting going into this? How are they gonna run this and build the community and run it, right? What's your thoughts?
So it was tough in the beginning for me to, you're asking about the time, and I would say I spend about an hour a day nurturing my Facebook group, which means any new mom comes in, I greet her and welcome her. I post at least once a day in the room something of value. It doesn't have to be like anything really big, kind of staying on the topic of whatever we're talking about. For instance, right now, because we're reading a specific book in the book club, I am posting topics to support what we're learning in the book. So it's kind of that, just kind of nurturing the relationship and also putting some supporting information or posts in there.
And
sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to say you do half of this work while you're taking care of your grandson or your baby.
Yeah.
You do this on
lately
phone, or how does
on my phone? Yeah, however it needs. This is an age of technology, so however I do it at the park. Well, he's playing at the park, I'll sit on my phone and I'll talk to people on Messenger. I'm not locked down to that's one of the most important things, is I can authentically and lovingly serve my clients while I'm still with my family. And that's really important to me.
And you are a wonder mama, right? That's
Yeah, I think that's why I call it. We're overachievers and we need the support of each other. So I need my client. I need my space. I need that group too, because we're always evolving together and growing together.
And what do you think is stopping those who are unable to step into this world to be engaged and passionately do social media? What do you think is the answer?
I think it's just fear. Like it's like jumping into the ocean. A little bit, there's a lot going out there. And I think that's probably the best analogy that I can come up with. It feels really scary.
In the beginning, right?
In the beginning, but in the beginning as a coach, you don't have to be in the center of the ocean. You just have to have your feet in the water. And so it's just starting and finding people that you really trust. And that can help you, finding somebody who's done it, who's walked the path. Even if they're just 2 steps ahead of you, they can walk you down that path. And that has been the most helpful, is surrounding myself with coaches that have walked the path.
Because it's important to be with surrounding yourself with those like-minded people, so you can discuss these ideas with some, right? And it's easier than for you to just, okay, you are in this energy now, in this zone, in environment. Okay, I'm just doing these things now, right?
Yeah, and if you don't mind me going a little off topic, I really think what happened, we became very digitally, a really big digital education society, and we have all had to learn how to connect this way in this environment. And that's tough for people who are empaths, and most coaches are empaths. But with practice, it comes it does come. It doesn't come easily, but it does come. And we can make really huge changes to people's lives, other coaches and the clients that we wish to serve. We can build these communities, and they're very important to our own success.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. Awesome. So you see, everyone who's listening, this is how it all works, right? Having some energetical stability, knowing how to do things, right? Community, content creation, engagement, and that's what Leonne is doing. And being around like-minded, supportive people. For example, even us, we are organizing a group mastermind, weekly meetings and daily productivity group, right? Because we recognized, how can we be in this energy? How can we be productive together and go faster together, right? So on. Just needed to throw that quickly in. But awesome, Leonne, that things are going well. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves updated on the new results and things.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited about being part of Premium Life too, and participating in this, mostly because we all bring different kinds of skills and perspectives. And so that mastermind, that daily mastermind group has been really powerfully impactful on my business and on my mindset, because there's nobody in my house that knows what I do or the energy that I have to put out, but the other coaches and Primoz know what's required. And it's just a nice little support. We just need each other. It's a big industry. We have a lot of people to serve, so it's great.
Yes, and you as a person is not alone then, right? I mean, you know that something's there. Okay, I can get my questions answered. I will do the work there as part of our daily group and weekly mastermind and meetings and environment and community, right? So it's just more activity going on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the link down below of a video that presents more about the idea of how to be part of our mastermind and community, so you guys can look into that. Anyway, just wanted to quickly catch up on a few things. Thank you, Leonne, for this. What's your last golden nugget for a starting coach? How should they, keep moving forward?
Just share your words and get out there. Remember that what you're doing isn't sales, it's service. You're actually changing lives with your words. So just do it. Come in and join us, and just surround yourself with people that can help you get out there. Just do it.
And that's what I want. I usually say, right, that we need to replace the word trying to market and trying to sell and sales, right? Just replace it with service, because through your content creation, your social media appearances, you are already serving other people and educating them and helping them, just with you going live or writing things out or recording a YouTube video, serving. So that's why people should do more of content creation and appearing online. So just that everyone knows you are serving more people if you show up with your face and you get yourself out there. You are serving and helping and making an impact, right? All right, wrapping it up with this. Don't want to be too long, but everyone have a good day. Thank you, Leonne, for sharing your energy and good things. See ya.
Thanks for having me.